Today I'm reviewing the Clinique Smart Clinical Repair Wrinkle Correcting Serum. And really quick, I just want to say, I purchase all these products with my own money. I'll never waste your time with sponsored ads or videos. So if you want to help support the channel, check out nobsbeauty.com, try Patreon community, or click on the link below. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. I had to get the bow going. And the Clinique bottle is green, so that's what made me decide to review it today, I guess. That's all I've got. Okay, so it's a newer product from Clinique, but not super new. Clinique Smart Clinical Repair Wrinkle Correcting Serum is a triple threat formula engineered to outsmart wrinkles in 3 ways by repairing, resurfacing, and replumping skin. I agree with a lot of that, so let me talk about the ingredients in a second. But first, packaging. Like the packaging, glass bottle, still travel friendly. In terms of denatured drying types of alcohol, it does not contain any of those. It also is fragrance free and has no real scent. A lot of Clinique products are pretty friendly for sensitive skin, but some of them have little bits of fragrance in them, but this does not. The manufacturing location for this one is the US, so no issues with that. So ease of use. So I recommend using it twice a day, morning and night. Dispense 1 to 2 pumps onto fingertips. Spread serum all over skin, avoiding eye area. Follow with their moisturizer and use sunscreen. Personally, I prefer to use this one in my evening routine, not so much in my summer or my morning routine, but it works well in both. But certainly use sunscreen. They mentioned don't use other retinol products with this. The retinol version they use is so weak, unless your skin is ultimately sensitive or very sensitive or ultra sensitive. That's what I was going for. I think most people can get away with using this with a retinol product. I don't think that's going to be a huge deal since the retinol version they include is very, very weak. So the texture of this one is nice and light and airy, not super greasy feeling. So it's got a really nice texture to it. It smooths really nicely. One or 2 pumps is certainly enough for face. And to be honest, this one is sensitive enough that I can use it on my neck as well. Or it's weak enough. So there we go. But it is really nice. Instantly makes skin look a little bit more plump as well. So I agree with that. Sets to a natural, non-sticky finish. So, okay, so let's talk about the beneficial ingredients of this one. So we've got Ascorbyl Glucoside, which is a vitamin C derivative. It's promising derivative, but still needs more testing. But it's promising for its antioxidant, anti-aging, and brightening properties. So it might be a great derivative. We'll see. We've got sodium hyaluronate, pretty high up, which is a humectant. We've got vitamin E, which is a good antioxidant and hydrating ingredient. We've got squalane, which is a skin-identical ingredient and antioxidant. We've got a couple algae types. We've got algae and then red algae. Algae is great for protecting skin, which may be, to be honest, a reason to use this in your morning routine because algae is really good at protecting the skin from UV rays and damaging things. So it really protects the skin a lot. You still want to use a sunscreen, but it's a great ingredient for protecting the skin. Then we've got St. Paul's Wort. It's in all the Clinique stuff. And a lot of the Estee Lauder products, it's a skin conditioning ingredient. It's not the most exciting ingredient, but it's in all of their stuff. We've got sunflower seed extract, skin conditioning and hydrating ingredient. We've got barley. That's the other one they use all the time. Barley is a great skin conditioning and hydrating ingredient. I have no idea why they pick it for every single product, but they do. We've got wheat germ extract, which is skin protecting and skin conditioning. Also contains gluten, so keep that in mind. We've got cucumber, really nice hydrating and soothing ingredient. We've got caffeine. Some people are very sensitive to caffeine on their skin. It's an antioxidant and can also help with puffiness and dark circles. We've got agrelin, which is a peptide cell communicating ingredient. They also call it Botox in a jar. We've got palmitoyl tripeptide 1, which is 1/2 of the Matrixyl 3000 ingredient. The other half is also in here. The Matrixyl 3000 is believed to help stimulate collagen production in the skin. And obviously, more collagen in your skin means fewer wrinkles. Then we've got the other part of the Matrixyl 3000, which is palmitoyl tetrapeptide 7. Same thing. It helps with collagen production, helps prevent inflammation in the skin. And then we've got biopeptide EI, which is a 6-amino peptide claimed to improve skin firmness and skin tone. It's also called the spring fragment because the sequence is reported 6 times in the important skin protein elastin. The manufacturer made a double-blind, 1-month-long clinical study on 10 women and found that twice-a-day application of 4% biopeptide EI improved skin firmness by 33% and skin tone by 20%. I'd take a gamble on that, I guess. Although 1 month study on 10 people isn't totally crazy. But we've got glycerinic acid, which is a component of black licorice, which is interesting. So that licorice, a man actually died eating too much licorice from that glycerinic acid. Of course you're eating it, but it's different than applying it. Oh, we have a visitor. Ike! Say happy St. Patrick's Day, Ike. You want to come say hi? Come here. Ike is a baby. He had a little surgery on Wednesday. He had stem cell treatment and PRP treatment, which might help his hips, we're hoping. Yeah, we'll see. Can't hurt to try, right? Yeah, good boy. Okay, goodbye. That's it. Okay. So that licorice, someone died from eating too much of it, but it's a skin conditioning ingredient. Then we've got whey and milk protein, which is a cell communicating ingredient. We've got that hydroquinone retinate, which is also known as gram-active retinoid. Very weak, very gentle retinoid. It might help with fine lines and cell communication, but it is super weak, so might be a nice place to start if you're new to retinoids, but it's very, very weak. Oh, we've got another visitor again. Okay, then we've got, let's see. Then we've got acetylglucosamine, a skin-identical ingredient, skin brightening ingredient. We've got cholesterol, nice skin-identical ingredient. And then finally we've got yeast extract, which is a nice moisturizing ingredient. So really nice list of good ingredients, soothing ingredients, some peptides in there, some antioxidants, another visitor. You just can't get enough. So nice ingredient list. They did a really good job with that. So very happy with that. In terms of animal testing, Clinique is not cruelty-free, which is always a huge bummer. I would have thought by 2022 they would have been cruelty-free, but apparently I was wrong. In terms of performance, I think this did help soften my skin up, helped smooth it out a bit, helped a little bit with brightness, as well as starting to help with the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. I really like this. Adding this in my routine was pretty easy. And didn't mess around with anything else. It was nice to add this in as an extra product without having to change much. Really nice. Even just my skin, even just my hand looks better. So very happy with this one. The performance was pretty good. In terms of acneogenic ingredients, we've got a few. We've got dimethicone, squalane, carbomer, and hexylene glycol. So none of those are crazy acneogenic, but they can be problematic. So this is they've got 3 sizes. This is the 1 ounce size, 30 milliliters. It retails for $69, which means it is expensive unless you get on sale somewhere. Although Clinique does have good sales a lot, so it's worth paying attention to. Then in terms of the it factor, I really like this one. It's actually, interestingly enough, a very close dupe to the La Mer Serum Essence. It's also very similar to the Too Faced Prime and Plump Serum, which makes sense because I think Too Faced is owned by Estee Lauder. Does Estee Lauder own La Mer? I can't remember, but that was like, okay. When he lays down, he goes, okay. So really nice. Lots of good ingredients. Nice for anti-aging. Contains some other beneficial ingredients and peptides. I love that it's fragrance-free and has no scent. Seems to be a nice product that will work well for most skin types except for probably the most acne-prone skin. And just overall really nice, good product. So with a 10 being a perfect score, I gave this one an 8. It's pricey and it's not cruelty-free, which is going to be a big bummer for a lot of people. But there we go. So anyway, thoughts on this one. Interesting from you guys if you had a chance to check it out yet or not. And if you have what you thought. Anyway, so thank you guys so much. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody except myself. But I'm not Irish, but whatever. Anyway, so thank you guys so much, and I will see you more tomorrow. Thanks. Bye, guys. Got an appearance from the Pooh Bear today.